One of the things my wife used to hate about me was my tendency to look at other women. Often we would be walking together in the street, and even though my wife was very good looking at the time, I would see other women who were more attractive simply because they weren't my wife. And I would occasionally glance at these women discreetly, and somehow my wife would notice and get mad. And I thought this was unfair because I wasn't allowed to get annoyed about my wife's need to stop and stare into the window of every shoe shop in town, even though she was essentially doing the same as me. And I said this to her once, and she said, "It's not the same." And I said, "It is. It's exactly the same. I, as a man, am biologically programmed to desire other women, just as you, as a woman, seem to be biologically programmed to desire shoes. And although it's harder to understand the evolutionary advantage of the accumulation of footwear, I'm willing to respect your need to ogle." And she said, "Stop talking now," but I didn't. I went on. I said, it could also be argued that there are certain similarities between shoes and women. And she said, "Oh yes." And I said, "Yes. For a start, both shoes and women are designed to have parts of the body inserted into them." And at this point the conversation ended because she left the room. It's often a dangerous topic of conversation. Shoes.